So if you guys have been watching or just paid attention in the latest boxing news, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia is finally happening. So I want to make a video. It's basically like a remix of a video I made like a month ago, 2 months ago. I don't know, but I'm making a remake of this video because it really just had to be done because it's finally gonna happen, and things change. So welcome back. This is Manny the Giant, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to talk about why I think Devin Haney can beat Ryan Garcia. Let's get started. So, Devin Haney, he is 25 years old. His record is 31-0. His stance is an orthodox. His height is 5'8". His knockout percentage is a 48.39. He has 210 rounds with 31 bouts, and his nickname is the Dream. Now Ryan Garcia, he is 24 years old and he's 24-1. His only loss is between Tank Davis that he lost in the seventh round. He is 5'8.5". He's like a centimeter taller than Devin. He has an 83.3% knockout percentage with 100 rounds with 25 bouts, and his nickname is the King. So the reason why I think Devin Haney can beat Ryan Garcia is because Devin Haney is a more complete boxer than Ryan. And did you know in his last fight against Reacher's Progress, Reacher's Progress, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but let's keep going, hit Devin Haney 36 times in a 12-round boxing match. That is horrible. That is really horrible. For example, Jamel Charlos and Tony Harrison. I know this fight is very old, but this is just an example. Jamel Charlos and Tony Harrison around the 11th round before they threw over 100 punches. They're literally their punches within the triple digits, and that's just the punches that they landed on each other. They didn't even they had their punch attempts is way higher than that, about 3 times more higher than that. So so how do you think Reacher's Progress only punched Devin Haney 36 times in a 12-round boxing match? It's because Devin Haney has better footwork and he has better distance control. Even when Devin Haney wobbled Reacher's Progress, he still didn't let his greed get to him and try to knock Reacher's Progress out. He just stayed disciplined. While Ryan really doesn't have that. Really doesn't have that. Ryan Garcia also barely have any head movement, and he barely have good footwork. I'm not saying his footwork is bad or anything, but he barely has it. So yeah, that's what I think. Number two, Ryan Garcia spams the left hook. So if you know Ryan Garcia to a key, his one of his greatest weapons is his left hook, his signature left hook. That is one of the things that made him famous. Besides being on Instagram and fighting people. But yeah. Anyways, this left hook and his speed is basically what made him famous. Besides Instagram, but he spends that left hook all the time to the point that speed kind of doesn't really matter. What's the I know in some cases you're thinking, well, maybe the Giant, just because someone knows that a punch is coming doesn't mean they're fast enough to react to it. Well, you may be. Well, I 100% agree. If you're a lower tier fighter, like if you're a lower tier fighter, if you're like a top fighter like Tank or Devin or Shakur Stevenson, you can it will only take you a few rounds to, dodge that left hook. You might get hit a couple of times, hey, but hey, he spams that left hook way too often. It's not that spam where it's like he just tried to disguise it, like he's about to throw a jab, then do a left hook. He literally just throws a left hook and just expects it to land. And as I said before, unless you're not like a Tank Davis or something like that, or a Devin or Shakur Stevenson or anything like that, you're going to get hit. But yeah, that's what I think. So overall, strength gotta go with Ryan Garcia because he has more knockout power. Speed goes to Ryan because that's literally what he's most famous for, besides Instagram. Defense gotta go with Devin. IQ and battle IQ is literally Devin because in his fight against Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia literally threw that same left hook 4 times in a row and he got dropped. And he's like, why did I get dropped? You know why. So, yeah. And his ring. I know that I keep saying that Tank fight and his latest fight against Oscar, he still did the same thing. Well, the only difference is that he didn't get punished for doing that. Range control gotta go with Devin because his latest performance against Reacher's Progress. Head movement gotta go with Devin, and boxing resume I gotta go with Devin because he fought tougher names like Lomachenko. Anyways, that's 7-2 for Devin Haney. So my prediction is this gotta be a split decision. I'm not saying that Ryan Garcia won't win any rounds because of course he is. Like they're literally 3-3 as an amateur boxer, but it's their first fight as fighting together as a pros. So I think Devin Haney wins by split decisions because as long as he just maintains his distance and if he just studies Ryan Garcia and doesn't get greedy, I think Devin has a good chance of winning this. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. This is Manny the Giant. I'm signing out. Also, I also noticed that a lot of you are not subscribing. So can you please subscribe and let's make it to the top. We got the Lord. So yeah, please subscribe. And this is Manny the Giant. And I'm signing out.